Hi, my name is Karen. For those of you who don't know me, I am your school counselor. You might ask what my job is at the school, and a lot of times it's to change your schedule and to help you to prepare for ideas that you want to do after high school and to find ways of how we can get you there. So my purpose today is to talk to you a little bit about what we're doing this week. We are starting our college week, and we have interviewed some teachers and also some students who are going to give you information about what it is like to be in college, some of the experiences that they've had in college, and then also students who have questions and concerns about going to college. One of the main things that I love to focus on is as I get to know you as the student, we can learn what you are passionate about and what you want to do after high school. We want to find a pathway for you to go. We want to find classes that are enjoyable for you and to help connect you with your passion to take you into what you want to do later in life. Sometimes it's hard knowing, what do I want to do? Do I even want to go to college? Or maybe I'm afraid I can't pay for college. These are all questions that we're going to try and answer for you this week. And please know that if you have any other questions at any time, feel free to come and see me.
What did you do to prepare for the application to go to college?
I really didn't do much because I had a really good GPA, I had a really good ACT score, and so I knew I was going to get into colleges, and so it was really just narrowing down which ones I wanted to apply to, and so I wasn't wasting my money on applications for schools.
What was the biggest difference that you noticed between high school and college?
The two main things that stuck out to me were the amount of kids going into similar topics or like similar degrees, and then how teachers, especially in your undergrad, like your major classes, don't really know who you are. Once you get into your more specific, like once I was in my English classes and I knew the teachers, like I had multiple classes from them, then I got the kind of more personal touch, but until then I was just a number and a grade.
What was the homework load like in college?
I think it's what you want to make it. If you want to make it easier on yourself, you'll stay on top of things. But if you want to go out and have fun and kind of put everything off to the side and do it last minute, it's going to be a lot tougher, obviously. But it's really what you make it. It can be tough. There are some tougher courses, but it's doable.
What is one thing that you're excited about with college?
Helping my sister with her business. She put herself through beauty school and became an esthetician. She now has her own business, and she pretty much gets to decide everything that she does with how things work. And so I want to get into that and help her become more successful.
Did you get involved in college, and what clubs or sports did you get involved with?
Ooh, yes. I did a lot in college. I was a little bit crazy. So I helped out with the rat lab with the psychology department, which was really fun. So I fed rats, changed out their poo, which isn't as great, but I helped some psych grad students figure out if giving rats certain drugs, how could that teach them patience? So that was cool. I did orchestra as well with the colleges, both Snow and Utah State. I played the cello. And I was also in, better believe it, a math teacher club. So people who were becoming math teachers, we made lesson plans. We taught at Edith Bowen, and that was really fun too. Yeah.
How did you stay financially afloat in college?
So I had help with this. First of all, with my dad being a professor, I was able to get a cut on tuition costs. And then just being able to, for the first couple of years, I lived from home, so I kind of saved that way, not having to pay rent. I did move out about my junior year, so I could get that out of the house experience. And for whatever reason, I was just able to save enough tuition. There was one semester I know I had to kind of cut back on class load just because I didn't have the funds for as much as I wanted, but I was still able to remain kind of a part-time student and take enough classes for that status. So just kind of balancing out work and making sure that you had enough funds for the next term was a job in itself.
So what was the most challenging part of transitioning from high school to college for you?
The most difficult part was definitely living on my own for the first time, making my own meals, keeping track of my schedule. That was the most difficult thing at first.
Just introduce yourself real quick.
My name is Peyton. I'm a sophomore. I do boxing.
What are some of your ways about going to college?
In a way, I don't think I'll be going to college with how my boxing career is going. I'm planning on to go pro in about 2 years or so, 18 or 17. But if I do go to college, it's going to be to get a degree if I have to quit boxing anytime soon, so I can get a good job, make money so I can provide for my family.
What was the most challenging part of transitioning from high school to college for you?
So I took a 2-year break before I went to college, and then when I got back from the place where I was, I only had like 12 days to prepare for college. But honestly, it all went mostly smooth because I had great counselors that I had to talk to and make plans with them on how to be successful and how to really get into the college culture.